Alright, so it's 7 a.m. We left the house around 5 a.m. Brought basic essentials for detailing. This is basic car wipe down. All we're really doing is making sure our car stays clean, make the car look presentable. But we're heading to Formula One, so today's gonna be a good day. Car should be there around 9 a.m. We're looking into getting it wrapped last minute. We're gonna see if that happens, and just take it from there. But I'll show you what it's like being on the road detailing. Again, brought the basic essentials. They're back here. Little box of just towels. I got some tire shine. I brought some degreaser. I brought Ulex, which is like a adhesive removal type stuff, just in case I do need it. Always got to be ready. You never know what to expect. But other than that, it's just quick detailer, detail spray. Got my waterless window cleaner, interior cleaner, since I believe this car is going to be presented to the potential clientele for VinFest. Gotta make sure it's on point. Anyway, catch up with you guys later. I'm on the road right now. Alright, so we're out here at Paris Hotel. Guys just finished setting up the rest of the booth. You got a banner going up and the car is going to get wrapped. So my work will not be done anytime soon. Gotta wait for the wrap to be put on and then we'll come back and detail it. Just looking at the paint, look at all those buffer trails. Somebody must have been in the rush. So yeah, first time out here in Vegas detailing for Formula One, which is kind of crazy. I'm excited about it. I'll keep you guys updated as far as the work goes. So Bellagio's right here. This is the main straight, which is super long. They're about to hit like 200 miles an hour. It's gonna be running at night. We'll see if I can get some seating later tonight, and then hopefully get some footage of the race going on. Alright, so at this point the guys were doing their best to get the wrap done. They had started doing the wrap. Obviously it was a special print, so they were waiting on the print. It got kind of delayed, so it went from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. to about 4 p.m. and then they just started doing the most difficult parts, which were the front bumper, the rear, and then obviously the wing, as you see here. They continued on throughout the night. Basically they didn't get it done till almost 9 in the morning. They actually started around 10 p.m. But man, shout out to these guys. They put in a lot of work. They worked their asses off. They were tired, but they were determined to get it completely done. So big shout out to them. Obviously the rain, as you can see here, it added a whole nother challenge to the guys, but they were again determined to get it done. They were cool, calm, and collective, and did not even hesitate when doing this whole wrap. So eventually I ran out to the store. We had 2 canopies set up. I ran to the store, got a blower, got them to be able to clean out all the crevices, get the car dry, and they eventually did get the car wrapped and complete again, like around 9 in the morning. So 10 p.m. to 9 in the morning, they did a phenomenal job. Here's just a beautiful backdrop of the scenery. So update, it is now 3 in the morning. Still working on the wrap. Booth is over here behind me, as you guys can see. They still got a good amount of work to get done before I can even touch the vehicle. So basically I've just been here for a little over 14 hours and mostly just managing. I did take a nap in between, whatnot, but basically probably start detailing in the morning. It's crazy. We got the pace track is actually doing laps around the track, and I'm starting to get an idea about how fast they're going to go, and it's just kind of nuts. There goes the pace car. It's pretty cool. It's awesome being out here in Vegas. It's late at night. It's kind of empty. Kind of start to see the whole picture out here, which is pretty cool. So here's some of the progress that the guys were doing. They were doing a really good job making sure everything was tucked perfectly. There was no bubbles, no gaps, nothing like that. But anyway, 9 in the morning, around 10:30, I ended up detailing the car, and then I learned how to move to a different location. Alright, so just got done with the first location. I'm over here at the other one. So I got these 3 cars I gotta take care of. Now I'll walk through it. Already started cleaning the tires, but as far as the paint goes, pretty bad. We did get hit with some rain, so there's gonna be some possible water spots, but overall it's just pretty dirty. So as I was recording, there's a guy that thought I was recording his truck in the background. I thought it was funny. Alright, so I just got wrapped up. Got 1, 2, 3. So tire shine, just gotta seal it on the wheels, make them look good, make them pop. Did a whole waterless wash on the entire body of the car. Made sure the plastics are super clean. As you remember when you saw them earlier, they're super dirty, but overall they cleaned up pretty good. The only thing I don't have is a vacuum, so what I am going to have to do is go buy one, come back early tomorrow, make sure I get it all cleaned up before they start doing the test drives. But overall, got them nice and clean. Tomorrow would just be a quick wipe down. I'll be ready to go. Alright, so just finished 3 vehicles. Let's check the battery level. Until it's dead. Oh no. 2. So halfway, 3 vehicles. That is not too bad. Now let's go check it. So while I got wrapped up with all 4 cars, I ended up getting a last minute invite to receive the Ferrari premiere, which was badass. Huge thanks to David for making this happen. You're gonna hear some words from Patrick Dempsey, but overall it was a really good movie. It's not what I expected, but come December I definitely think you should watch this movie.
Racer, and he is the sexiest man in the world. I want to welcome Patrick Dempsey to the stage, everybody. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Woo! Right on. It's so great to be here. I can't tell you. Number one, it's race weekend, which is always exciting. We're in store for a really fascinating race weekend with a lot of unknowns. Certainly after last night, if you watched first practice, that was challenging for the drivers and certainly for Ferrari. And we are here talking about this incredible movie, Ferrari. It was an honor for me to be a part of it. It's taken Michael Mann 30 years to make this movie. It's incredible. I've known about it for 15. I've been stalking him that long. I get to play Piero Taruffi. It's such a beautifully made movie. It's so well crafted. The attention to detail, the racing sequences are beautiful. They're fun. I got to do all the driving. But more importantly, it's really what happened behind closed doors with Ferrari, his personal life, his relationship with his wife, his son, his illegitimate son, his lover, and all of these dynamics, as well as trying to raise enough money to go racing. I hope you enjoy it. I'm so proud to be a part of it. Have a great day, have a safe weekend, and enjoy. Thank you.
So after a long day, I was able to get some tickets to day number 2. I did miss practice 3, but I made it on time for qualifying. And this is just a video about that. As I was walking, I was pretty tired, but I was also pretty excited that I was attending my first Formula 1 event. Alright, so we're gonna see qualifying right now. This should be fun. It starts at 12 a.m. I'll be here all night, and then back tomorrow. I gotta do wipe down on 4 vehicles at the Paris Hotel. Alright, so I'm back in my seat. You can see the track view is pretty nice. We're over here by the Sphere. just can't imagine how much like work went into this. Obviously it took months and it was a huge undertaking. I know there's been a lot of people talking bad about it, but I think the results speak for themselves. They're pretty good. The fact that they made this happen and in Vegas is pretty awesome. After qualifying was over, I did stick around and just get some images of the backdrops, which were amazing. So here we are at a private, undisclosed location. All of these vehicles that you see behind me are actually going to be on track on race day with the drivers sitting at the back. I just kind of give you guys a tour about all this. It was pretty awesome. Towards the end, as you'll see later, I was able to actually drive on track as each Formula One driver was sitting on each one of these vehicles. The Petersen Museum did such a great job at making sure that these vehicles were completely clean and mechanically sound as they could be, as these are classics, one of ones and whatnot. I'm going to show you guys a funny little story about all of these. They've all been detailed. They all belong in one way or another to the Petersen Museum. If you'd like to see any of these cars, you can always stop by at the Petersen and check it out. Something that you may or may not notice when the cars go on track. This little emblem was stretched because we had to peel it, apply it to this car. It was in another car. The names got switched around. But yeah. So this is actually about an hour before the actual Formula One build-up starts, and these are called hot lap cars. Basically, they got to drive around the track, which was pretty awesome. Lights off. They said lights off, right? Yeah. So I think it was like a once-in-a-lifetime experience, but I got to be on track, and then after the track I got to enjoy some Formula One racing, so here it is. Wrapped up with this video. I hope you guys like it. If you guys think I should have done anything different, please comment down below. If you can give it a thumbs up. If you are happy with this video, thank you guys for sticking through the end. But just to touch on a few things, I wish I would have got more of the detailing aspects. Once the wrap was complete, it was a little bit behind schedule, so I did have to jump on that vehicle very quickly, got everything done. And then I drove over to that second location, got all 3 vehicles wrapped up. And I just wish I would have been able to record as I was working, but I was on a time crunch, so I was not able to do that. But the customer was happy. I was able to do the job that I needed to do, and everything else that came after that was just like, I didn't expect all of that, and I wasn't there for that, but I'm very thankful and glad that I was able to get lucky enough to be able to be on track, watch my first Formula One event, and being that it's the first time in Vegas was just beyond wow. And I'm just super grateful I get to do these things. This is my job, this is my passion. I'll continue to do it for as long as I can and as long as I stay in business. But just like anyone, we do have our struggles, and I hope that I can motivate you guys to continue to do what it is that you guys like to do. Huge shout out to VinFast. This is like the third event that I work with them, and obviously they trust me in my work, so I'm very grateful and thankful for that. Huge shout out to Mega Exhibit, because again, you guys are freaking awesome, and thank you guys for trusting me with my work. We've done multiple events again together, so that's pretty awesome. And huge shout out to David. David, man, you made freaking this thing feel like beyond what I imagined. I had a ton of fun. I had fun helping you guys out, riding along with you guys, and man, can't even thank you enough for everything you did for me, being out into you, and I really do appreciate the hospitality. Overall, again, I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys think I should have done anything different, comment down below, and that's a wrap.